I wanted to do a video on a Ford ignition switch. This one was from I think it was a Taurus at one time. It's an old one. I didn't do the video prior. But the new ignition switch, this is mounted right on the column, will have nut on both of these. These are breakaways. So they're not here now. So to remove this, all you do is, when this is mounted in the vehicle, you protect the back side because the dash is right here. You're going to put cloth or cardboard or something in case when you go to strike this, you miss. And basically you're just going to hit it on the edges and these will break free. And then you can just use your finger to take them out. And always wear eye protection. And I personally like to use a chisel. This is the big one. It will get in there. You tap at it and it'll take it out. I really can't demonstrate it because I can't get these tightened in because the heads are off. But when you go to tighten these down, the torque basically is, when you install this, here, usually I make my videos real short. I'm not all into that, how many minutes people view. It's just about knowledge. So this is how it's going to come. You're going to mount it on the bottom. This is going to be new. You're going to put these in. It might come with some sort of lubricant or anti-seize or Loctite. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while. And like I said, these are going to have nuts on them. And when you're clamping this down, I think it's a 10 millimeter wrench socket. You're going to tighten them down, tighten them down, tighten them down, and then snap. It's going to snap off, and that's tight. Then do the next one. It's going to snap off. I usually like to snug them both first before the heads snap off. But that's it. That's basically how you install the ignition switch. A lot of people, other mechanics that I was giving reference to over the years, they were asking, how do you get these off? And then they're like, well, when you put them on, the head snapped off. And I had explained it to them because it's not really in the directions on some of these. This was a standard brand. It was a cheap one. The customer didn't want to spend more than 60 bucks or whatnot. But this is the ignition switch on a Ford, older style, like Ford Escort, Tempo, Topaz, Taurus, Mercury Sable, Mercury Mystique, and similar vehicles. That's the ignition switch. All right. Thank you for watching.